Challenge is a quick recall academic competition for students from area high schools. My name is Malia Mattingly, and I'm from Elizabethtown Community and Technical College, and I will be your moderator. And our judge today is Rick Secoy, who is also from ECTC. Even though our teams are familiar with the rules, I would like to state that although Scholastic Challenge is similar to Governor's Cup, it is a Hardin County Schools competition. Today's contestants are from Central Hardin High School and Edmonson County High School. First, let's meet the team members and sponsors from Central Hardin High School.
Claire Nussbaumer is a senior at Central Hardin High School. She is the daughter of David and Janae Nussbaumer. In addition to academic teams, she is a member of the Beta Club, the Cross Country Team, and Book Club. Outside of school, she enjoys reading, sculpting, and participating in the community with Girl Scouts and Beta. Next year, she plans to attend the University of Kentucky and major in biology and conservation. Krusha Patel is a sophomore at Central Hardin High School. She is the daughter of Devani and Nikesh Patel. In addition to academic teams, she is a member of the Drama Club, Wind Ensemble, and Teenage Republicans. Outside of school, she enjoys reading, playing her flute, and playing games with her family. She plans on going to college and graduating with an undecided major. Lindy Barnes is a senior at Central Hardin High School. She is the daughter of Ben and Lisa Barnes. In addition to academic teams, she is the editor-in-chief of the Central Times, a member of the Cross Country Team, Beta Club, Young Democrats, and Executive Council. She was fortunate to attend both the Governor's School of the Arts in 2023 and the Governor's Scholars Program in 2024. Her hobbies include running, weightlifting, acting, writing, and reading, especially if it's a work of Shakespeare. She plans on attending college with a major in English. Case Preston is a freshman at Central Hardin High School. He is the son of Patrick and Renita Preston. In addition to academic team, Case is a member of the Beta Club. He enjoys reading and learning new things. He plans on becoming a teacher and returning to his alma mater of Central Hardin to teach history. Coach Charles Pearsall is in his 10th year at Central Hardin High School. He has been involved with academic team both as a coach and as a student since 1986. As a veteran of over 20 years, teaching physics and math is his lifelong passion. In his spare time, he enjoys tabletop miniature games, playing the saxophone, and amateur astronomy. We would also like to thank our other coaches who are not here today, Miss April York and Bill Newsom.
Thank you. We will now meet the team and sponsor from Edmonson County High School.
Ethan Panay is a sophomore at Edmonson County High School, the son of Daniel and Shelby Panay of Cleveland Springs. He enjoys playing basketball and talking to friends. Ethan plans to attend WKU after high school. This is his 4th year on the Edmonson County academic team. Thomas James is a sophomore at Edmonson County High School. This is his 7th year with the academic team. He is a rating top 10 competitor in the National Beta Language Arts Competition and the champion at the state level. He hopes to reprise his role as champion as he awaits the results from the state competition. Thomas plans to attend Northwestern University in Chicago to become a psychiatric nurse practitioner. Thomas also holds the record for most consecutive games, having answered coup de grace correctly. Ian Dooley is a senior at Edmonson County High School, the son of Jason and Jennifer Dooley of Cleveland Springs. He enjoys playing varsity soccer, the outdoors, and watching football with his dad. Ian wants to attend Transylvania University next year to study theater and math education. This is his 9th year on the Edmonson County academic team and his 1st year as captain. Olivia Madison is an Edmonson County High School senior and the daughter of Wes and Melissa Madison of Brownsville. She enjoys reading, singing, and playing card games. Olivia wants to attend Purdue University to study chemistry. This is her 3rd year on the Edmonson County academic team. Jennifer Dooley is the head coach of the Edmonson County academic team. In addition to coaching, Miss Dooley founded Edmonson County Drama and serves as the head librarian for Edmonson County Middle and High School. This is her 27th year in education.
Thank you. Coaches, you may return to your seats at this time. Contestants, remember that you may interrupt the reading of a toss-up question by buzzing in. However, if your answer is incorrect, the question will be reread in its entirety for the opposing team. Teams may confer on bonus questions, but the team captain or a designee must give the response. Remember, the bounce back bonus will be in effect. All questions are worth 1 point, and each half is 10 minutes long. Teams, are you ready? Let's begin with the first half with a toss-up question. A programming language, a unit of pressure, and a French mathematician all have the same name.
Central Barnes.
Pascal.
Correct. Bonus for Central Hardin. This is a popular flowering tree in the South. There are both evergreen and deciduous varieties. One of its species is grandiflora. Name this type of tree.
I designate Nussbaumer.
Bradford pear.
Incorrect.
I designate Thomas.
Pine.
Incorrect. The correct answer is magnolia. Toss-up. The government issued a communique to explain its actions. Spell communique.
Edmonson Panay.
COMMUNICATE.
Incorrect.
Central Barnes.
COMMUNICAY.
Incorrect. It's COMMUNIQUE. Toss-up. At 15, she became the youngest American to win an Olympic gold medal in women's figure skating. Name this athlete. Tara Lipinski. Toss-up. What South American country lies south of Peru and east of...
Edmonson Panay.
Bolivia.
Incorrect. What South American country lies south of Peru and east of Bolivia and Argentina?
Central Preston.
Paraguay.
Incorrect. Chile. Toss-up. The Sumerians built temples made of sun-dried bricks and decorated with colored tile. What were these temples?
Central Barnes.
Ziggurat.
Correct. Bonus for Central. In which part of the ear would an infection be likely to affect one's equilibrium?
I designate Nussbaumer.
Eardrum.
Incorrect.
I designate Olivia.
Cochlea.
Incorrect. It's inner or middle ear. Toss-up. Name the actor with the distinctive voice who starred in Driving Miss Daisy, The Dark Knight, Now You See Me, and as Red in The Shawshank Redemption.
Central Barnes.
Morgan Freeman.
Correct. Bonus for Central. In Judaism, the rededication of the temple in Jerusalem after the Babylonian captivity is commemorated with an 8-day festival. Name this festival, also known as the Festival of Lights.
Purim.
Incorrect.
I designate Thomas.
No. She shouldn't have done. Festival of Lights.
Incorrect. It's Hanukkah. Toss-up. We call this unit of land organization a county. What is the term for the English counterpart of county?
Edmonson Madison.
District.
Incorrect.
Central Nussbaumer. Province.
Incorrect. It's shire. Toss-up. What Shakespearean play contains the following noblemen? The Earl of Kent, the Duke.
Central Barnes.
King Lear.
Correct. Bonus for Central. The biblical son of Abraham and Hagar and the narrator of Melville's Moby Dick have the same name. What is it?
Ishmael.
Correct. Toss-up. What U.S. state's name is derived from an Algonquin word which means river of big canoes?
Central Preston.
Minnesota.
Incorrect.
Edmonson Panay.
Indiana.
Incorrect. It's Missouri. Toss-up. Donald Trump was not the first president to be elected with fewer...
Central Preston.
Grover Cleveland.
Incorrect. Donald Trump was not the first president to be elected with fewer popular votes than his opponent. I'll give you the election year. You provide the president elected with less than 50% of the popular vote. Who was elected in 1824?
Edmonson Madison,
John Quincy Adams.
Correct. Bonus for Edmonson. What monetary unit is used in the Republic of South Africa?
I designate Thomas.
Rupee.
Incorrect. Bounce back.
Pound.
Incorrect. Rand. Toss up. Name the gland that is the primary source of growth hormone.
Central Barnes,
Pituitary gland.
Correct. Bonus. Who began a computer business in his dorm room at the University of Texas with $1,000?
I designate Preston.
Bill Gates.
Incorrect.
I designate Thomas.
Zuckerberg.
Incorrect. Michael Dell. Toss up. Name an extinct flying reptile whose name means wing finger.
Edmonson James,
Pterodactyl.
Correct.
Oh, thank you.
Bonus for Edmonson. In 1752, the first hospital in the U.S. was built in what city?
Philadelphia.
Correct. Toss up. By what common name do we usually refer to the face of a regular hexahedron?
Edmonson James,
Hexagon.
Incorrect.
Central Barnes,
Cube.
Incorrect. It's square. Toss up. What is the sum of the 5 lowest prime numbers?
Edmonson Dooley,
25.
Incorrect.
Central Patel,
26.
Incorrect. It's 28. Toss up. This World War II organization is often referred to as the predecessor of the CIA. What is it? OSS, Office of Strategic Services. Toss up. Myxedema is a disease which results from a lack of hormone produced by what gland?
Edmonson Madison,
Adrenal gland.
Incorrect.
Central Patel,
Thyroid.
Correct. Bonus for Central. Which comedy of Shakespeare's includes the character Robin Goodfellow, who jests to Oberon to make him smile?
Midsummer Night's Dream.
Correct. Toss up. What president signed the Selective Service Act?
Edmonson James,
Wilson.
Incorrect.
Central Preston,
Nixon.
Incorrect. Harry S. Truman. Toss up. In Greek myth, a sculptor made a statue of a beautiful woman. He later...
Central Barnes,
Caryatid.
Incorrect. I'll start again. In Greek myth, a sculptor made a statue of a beautiful woman. He later fell in love with this statue, who eventually turned into a real woman. Identify the sculptor.
Edmonson Madison,
Pygmalion.
Correct. Bonus for Edmonson. To find the Minotaur, Theseus had to negotiate the labyrinth. Spell labyrinth.
I designate Olivia.
Labyrintth.
Correct. Toss up. In Stevenson's Treasure Island, what was the name of the pirate ship?
Edmonson Madison,
The Long John Silver.
Incorrect. Hispaniola. Toss up. Identify the famous general who said that one of the foremost rules of war is to know your enemy.
Central Preston,
Sun Tzu.
Incorrect.
Edmonson Panay,
Sun Tzu.
Incorrect. General Douglas MacArthur. Toss-up.
7.
So, that is the end of the first half. The score is Central Hardin 8 and Edmonson County 5. During halftime, we like to learn a little bit about the high schools that our contestants represent. First, we have a video from Central Hardin.
Tim Isaacs, principal at Central Hardin High School. The thing that makes us most special are our kids. We've been blessed throughout the history of Central Hardin to have a wonderful student body, tons and tons of potential, and just kids that I think will be future difference makers in their community. Some of the other things that I think set Central Hardin apart are just the number of opportunities. Being a larger high school, we're able to offer more dual credit and just give kids more options. And I'm a huge believer in options. I think that's the thing that kind of sets high schools apart from the way they were 20, 30 years ago, is kids have choices, and we're trying to meet them where they're at rather than just simply say, this is the curriculum, figure it out, and kind of turn them loose on their own, saying this is what we offer and you make do with it. We're trying to meet them where they are and provide them with what they need. Using a building that's in the middle of renovation is it's just always something going on. A little chaotic sometimes, but again, my faculty and staff as well as my kids have really kind of rolled with the punches. And it will be beautiful when it's done, but it has been interesting up to this point. I like to say we're going to finally have a school that reflects the faculty and staff and students we've always had.
Josie Denham will tell us about Edmonson County High School.
Edmonson County High School is located in Brownsville, Kentucky, adjacent to a beautiful Mammoth Cave National Park. Jonathan Williams serves as the principal with an enrollment of approximately 600 students. Our mission is to provide instruction to all students, which will prepare them to be successful and productive members of society. To that end, ECHS provides dual credit, advanced placement, and industry-certified courses in several fields such as science, math, English, welding, auto mechanics, nursing, and engineering. We also endeavor to provide students with a well-rounded education by hosting numerous extracurricular opportunities, including fine arts, athletics, and service organizations. The Edmonson County High School academic team is grateful for the opportunity to participate in this year's Scholastic Challenge.
Thank you, Josie. Teams, let's begin the second half of today's competition with a toss-up question. Which geological era is known as the Age of Reptiles?
Edmonson-Madison.
Mesozoic.
Correct. Bonus for Edmonson. Factor the following algebraic equation. X squared minus 2xy plus y squared.
Just say something so they can.
No factoring needed.
Incorrect. Bounce back.
I designate Patel.
X minus y times x minus y.
Judge? Okay, that's correct. Toss-up. Solve the following equation for x. 3x plus 7 equals 25.
Edmondson-Dooley.
X equals 6.
Correct. Bonus. In a repeating decimal, what do we call the group of digits which repeat infinitely?
Just say something. Just say something.
The repeating decimal.
Incorrect.
I designate Patel.
Infinite.
Incorrect. Repetend. Toss-up. The chemical properties of gallium, scandium, and germanium were predicted before their discovery by this developer of the periodic table.
Edmondson-Madison.
Mendeleev.
Correct. Bonus. Identify the metrical foot, which consists of one stressed syllable followed by two non-stressed syllables.
Just say something.
A not very stressed out syllable.
Incorrect.
Dactyl.
Correct. Toss-up. What is the cosine of an angle measuring 720 degrees?
Central Barnes.
1.
Correct. Bonus for Central. In what TV series did Sarah Michelle Gellar star as Buffy Summers?
I designate Nussbaumer.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Correct. Toss-up. How many hydrogen atoms are in one propane molecule?
Central Nussbaumer.
4.
Incorrect.
Edmonson Madison.
3.
Incorrect. It's 8. Toss-up. What is the slope of the line represented by the equation 3y plus 2x equals 7?
Central Patel.
-2/3.
Yes, correct. Bonus for Central. Wireless telegraphy or radio was developed by which Italian inventor?
I designate Preston.
Marconi.
Correct. Toss-up. What Greek philosopher wrote The Republic?
Central Barnes.
Plato.
Correct. Bonus for Central. What name is given to the process by which sugar is changed into alcohol?
Fermentation.
Correct. Toss-up. Solve for x in the following inequality. 3x minus 3 is less than x plus 5.
Edmondson Dooley.
X is less than 4.
Correct. Bonus for Edmondson. Identify the force that holds together molecules which are alike.
Strong force.
Incorrect.
I designate Patel.
Cohesion.
Correct. Toss-up. What economist is known for his essay on the principle of population? Dealing?
Central Preston.
Malthus.
Correct. Bonus for Central. With what war are many of the poems in Walt Whitman's Drum Taps concerned?
Civil War.
Correct. Toss-up. If you start on the x-axis at point 5, 0 and move around the coordinate system clockwise, forming a circle with the origin as the center, how many degrees have you traveled if you stop at 0, 5?
Edmondson Dooley.
90.
Incorrect.
Central Nussbaumer.
365.
Incorrect. 270 degrees. Toss-up. What great American novelist wrote about the Great Depression and also wrote Travels with Charlie?
Central Barnes.
Steinbeck.
Correct. Bonus. This country consists of North Island and South Island, which are separated by Cook Strait. Its languages include English and Maori. Name it.
I designate Preston.
New Zealand.
Correct. Toss-up. What is the simplified product of cosine theta and tangent theta?
Central Barnes.
Sine. Theta.
Correct. Bonus for Central. William Miller originated this religious sect in America during the early 1800s. Identify this Christian denomination.
Quaker.
Incorrect.
I designate Thomas.
Christian Science.
Incorrect. It's Seventh-day Adventist or Second Advent Christians. Toss-up. After an accident in 2000, these airplanes were grounded for the first time in their service history. Name them.
Central Nussbaumer,
Boeing 474.
Incorrect.
Edmonson James,
Air Force One, Air Force Two.
Incorrect. Concords or SSTs. Toss-up. In what year did the French Revolution begin?
Yeah,
Central Preston,
1789.
Correct. Bonus for Central. A volcanic peak and the fruit of a pine tree are called by the same name. What is it?
Cone.
Correct. Toss-up. Born over 2,000 years ago, what philosopher was considered the greatest Roman orator?
Central Barnes,
Cicero.
Correct. Bonus for Central. What actor is remembered for his role in the sitcom Mork and Mindy and for his film roles in Dead Poet Society and Good Morning Vietnam?
Williams.
Correct. Toss-up. Which Protestant Christian denomination bases its theology on the teachings of Charles and John Wesley?
Central Preston,
Calvinism.
Incorrect.
Edmonson James,
Christian Science.
Incorrect. Methodist. Toss-up. A law dealing with the expansion of gases is named after this French physicist who also was the first to ascend in a hydrogen-filled balloon in 1783. Name him.
Edmondson Madison,
Boyle.
Incorrect.
Central Preston,
Montgolfier.
Incorrect. Charles. Jacques Alexander Caesar Charles. Toss-up. What is the focus point of a parabola represented by the equation x squared equals 12y? Zero, 3. Toss-up. What type of vessel sunk the Lusitania in 1915?
Central Preston,
U-boat.
Yes, correct. Bonus for Central. In what 2001 war movie did Mogadishu, the capital of Somalia, figure prominently?
Black Hawk Down.
Correct. Toss-up. Find the quotient of x to the 6th power divided by x to the 9th power and express your answer using positive exponents.
Central Patel,
1 over x to the third.
Judge?
Say your answer again.
1 over x to the third.
Incorrect.
Edmondson Dooley,
X over X to the third?
Incorrect. So it's 1 over x to the 3rd power or 1 over x cubed.
That's what I said.
So
So she asked the question? Yeah. I misheard her. She said third, but I was thinking third power. My brain, yeah. She got it.
all right, so we're going to give you a bonus then. So bonus for Central. Name the country whose capital city is Canberra.
Australia.
Correct. Toss-up. What cartoonist created the corporate character Dilbert?
Edmondson Madison,
Johnson.
Incorrect.
Central Barnes,
Myers.
Incorrect. Scott Adams. Toss-up. He won the...
Edmondson Dooley,
Einstein.
Incorrect. So we are at the end of this match, and the final score is Central Hardin 29, Edmonson County 9. Congratulations to the winning team and to both teams for an excellent competition. Join us again next time for another Scholastic Challenge competition.